The Robinhood Gold Card. Is it worth picking up? Well, that's the question I'm going to try and answer today, looking at everything you probably should know about this credit card before deciding to add it to your wallet. And looking at this credit card, right away, two things that do stick out to me. One, there's no annual fee with the credit card, and two, there are no foreign transaction fees as well. And for those of you that have watched the channel before, you know how much I love my no annual fee cards, but I do have a little bit of trouble labeling the Robinhood Gold Card as no annual fee. And the reason for this, you're going to need to be a member of Robinhood Gold in order to get the Robinhood Gold Card. And unfortunately, Robinhood Gold is not a free service. In order to be a member, you have to pay $6.99 a month, which is just under $84 a year. And being a member of Robinhood Gold will grant you more than just access to this Robinhood Gold credit card. Just to name a few things, you're going to get 5% interest on all uninvested cash. You're going to be able to deposit more money into your account, a 3% IRA match. So yes, I guess technically the card has no annual fee, but just a disclaimer, you will have to become a member of Robinhood Gold in order to get it for free. And just because you do have Robinhood Gold does not mean you will be guaranteed to get this credit card. Actually, right now on the website, if you see, you can only reserve your spot and put yourself in a queue in order to get approved for the card. So it's not like you can go apply for it today if you were to sign up right now. But moving on, let's now take a look at the credit card and where you will be able to earn some elevated cash back when you do spend with it. Now with the credit card, you're able to earn 5% cash back on all of your travel purchases when you do go through the Robinhood travel portal. But when you spend anywhere else, you're able to lock up 3% cash back, which means this is a 3% catch-all credit card. And I really do love this, the simplicity of it. You can go get 3% on dining, groceries, drugstores, you can get it on tech products, whatever it is, 3% back, that's pretty nice. Now, most other no annual fee cards out there that are more catch-all based are going to top off at around 2% cash back on all of your purchases, so that little extra boost of an extra percent is pretty significant over time. And another reason I'm a huge proponent of this, so many people out there don't want to have these complicated setups. I know that for myself and other people, you might be cool carrying 3, 4, 5 credit cards to maximize your cash back. But for most people out there, they want one card. And I think if you were just to get the Robinhood Gold Card, it's a great option just because of that 3% back. Spending categories aside, I do believe that there's some smaller perks with this credit card that really do help round it out. Some of the listed perks and benefits here on the website include a trip interruption protection, a purchase security and an auto rental collision waiver. There's an extended warranty protection, a return protection, zero liability protection. There's a Visa signature concierge service, travel and emergency dispatch. Unfortunately, on the website, there is no listed sign-up bonus for this credit card. I don't view this as a make or break for getting a card, but I know that for myself and some other people out there, I tend to apply for cards that offer special promotions or limited time offers, and I'll typically go for one of those before going for cards that don't offer me any sort of bonus. And the smallest details that are still worth noting, the card itself is pretty nice. It's made out of stainless steel and weighs 17 grams if you are into tracking that. This is also a Visa card, which I do like because you can take it virtually anywhere. On top of that, you can get additional card holders for anyone of any age. If you do that though, don't expect the stainless steel card. Those ones are going to be plastic unless you pay another fee. And speaking more towards those additional card holders, if you are using it in a family, you can set spending limits, you can track spending, report lost cards immediately. So between the spending categories and the smaller benefits and details, I really do think that the Robinhood Gold has a great opportunity to bring you a lot of cash back. But let's now discuss how you can actually use that cash back that you'll be earning, as this is where I do think that the Robinhood Gold separates itself from some of the other main issuers out there. Our first option is to take all the cash back and have it deposited right into our Robinhood brokerage account. And these brokerage accounts are free to sign up for. I've personally used Robinhood for a couple years now. I really like their interface. If you're looking to sign up and earn a free stock, I'll have a sign up link down below in the description. Our second option for how we can use our cash back is to take it and redeem it in the Robinhood travel portal. Now, the value of your cash back when you do use this portal is going to be at 1 cent per point. This is where I do think that the card lacks. If you were to go with a more traditional system and set up like the Chase Trifecta, Amex Trifecta, Capital One Duo, and one of those bigger issuer systems, the value for travel is significantly higher. With Chase and Amex, it's touching around 2 cents per point on average. And although that might not sound like a lot, you're essentially doubling all the cash back if you were to go with one of those bigger issuers. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, I do like that Robinhood has the option to use your points for travel with this portal, But if you are looking for a better value, have those transfer partners, and an overall more fleshed out system, I might steer closer to one of the more main issuers out there as opposed to getting this credit card. Our third option is to take that cash back and shop through partner merchants within the Robinhood portal. And then our fourth option is to take that cash back and redeem for gift cards. And I do value that there's so many options out here to redeem with as opposed to just taking straight cash back as a form of a statement credit. I really do like that you're already going to have Robinhood Gold, which means if you do put it into your brokerage account, you're going to be earning that 5% APY on all the money you put there. But now let's answer the first question I proposed at the start of the video. Is the Robinhood Gold Card worth picking up? Short answer is yes. I do think that there's a lot of value with this credit card. I think that the spending categories are pretty solid, especially that 3% back everywhere you go. I really do like how integrated it is in Robinhood's system, and you do have that option to basically have a high yield savings account type rate with that 5% if you do just put that money right back into your brokerage account. But where I would not recommend getting this card is if you truly want a card with no annual fee, assuming you already don't pay for Robinhood Gold. I'd also point you towards one of the main issuers if you want a little bit more value on travel compared to what this card could give you. Now, there's a ton of other great catch-all cards out there in other ecosystems that will give you 2% or 1.5% cash back. Some of those that I'd recommend checking out. If this card doesn't necessarily fit what you're looking for, check out the Chase Freedom Unlimited, the Citi Double Cash, Wells Fargo Active Cash. Things like that, they're going to give you elevated cash back everywhere you go. On top of that, those cards are probably going to be better off for travel later down the road. But if you do decide to get their Robinhood Gold Card, I don't think that you can go wrong. I personally don't have it or foresee myself getting it anytime soon, but if you do have it, you have great opportunities for high cash back with a lot of nice perks and protections built in. If you guys would be interested in a video talking about Robinhood Gold as a whole, let me know down below and I can get one in the works. On top of that, if you do have the Robinhood Gold Card, be sure to comment below what your thoughts are on it, or even if you don't have it, let me know down below as well. And if you're interested in another catch-all credit card, be sure to check out this video on my personal favorite catch-all card that I use every single day. On top of that, if you guys go hit like and consider subscribing if you got something out of the video today, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you in the next video.